There comes a time in every man's life when love stops feeling peaceful and starts feeling like chaos. When you begin to question whether the person you're fighting for is really standing beside you or quietly draining your soul. When you find yourself giving, explaining, fixing over and over only to feel unseen. And in that silence, a voice inside you begins to whisper, "Something's not right." That whisper is your truth. The Stoics believed that peace is the ultimate measure of a man's strength, not wealth, not status, not conquest, but peace. And any relationship that consistently takes that peace away is a warning sign, so listen closely. If your woman does these things, walk away, not with hate, not with bitterness, but with dignity, clarity, and calm. She disrespects your effort. Disrespect doesn't always sound like shouting. Sometimes it's silence. Sometimes it's the constant dismissal of what you bring to the table. You try, you show up, you care, but it's never enough. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." But even the strongest man cannot thrive where his energy is constantly diminished. A woman who truly values you will never make you question your worth. She will notice your effort, not just your mistakes. If you find yourself constantly proving your value to someone blind to it, you're not in love. You're in captivity. Walk away, because peace cannot live where respect is absent. She uses love as a weapon. True love doesn't manipulate. It doesn't keep score. It doesn't say, "If you really loved me, you'd..." That's not affection. That's control wrapped in emotion. Seneca once wrote, "He who is brave is free. Love should make you braver, not smaller." If her affection depends on your obedience, why, that's not love.
That's domination. She may withhold attention when you don't comply. She may turn warmth into cold distance just to watch you chase. But every time you chase what should be freely given,
you lose a piece of your own power. The Stoic man does not beg for peace. He creates it by stepping away from what disturbs it. She constantly tests your boundaries. You tell her what crosses the line, and she crosses it anyway. You express what hurts you, and she laughs it off. She flirts to get a reaction, keeps old flames around as friends, and or posts things she knows will provoke you. That's not freedom. That's disrespect. And Stoicism teaches us, what we allow continues. Epictetus said, "How long will you wait before you demand the best for yourself?" Boundaries aren't walls, they're doors. Doors that keep your peace inside and the chaos out. A woman who respects you will never make you explain why you need respect. She'll understand it because she lives by it too. She's only there when it's convenient. Love that disappears when life gets hard was never real. When you're down, when you fail, when you fall, and pay attention. Does she lift you? Or does she vanish? The Stoics believed adversity reveals character. In those quiet, painful nights, you'll see who's truly loyal. Because when life gets heavy, the ones who stay out of love. The ones who leave because their love was conditional. Don't chase someone who only shows up when you're shining. If she's absent when you're struggling, she was never meant for the man you're becoming. She competes with you instead of supporting you. Love isn't a scoreboard, it's a union, not a contest. But when she starts seeing your success as a threat instead of a victory you share, the connection begins to rot. You can't build peace with someone secretly jealous of your growth. You can't build trust with someone who measures everything you achieve against her own ego. Real love says, "I'm proud of you." Toxic love says, "You think you're better than me now?" One leads to partnership, the other leads to war. The Stoic man doesn't fight to win in love. He loves to grow. And if growth becomes a battlefield, he walks away. She drains your energy. Energy is sacred. A Stoic guards it like a fortress. Every time you argue, explain, defend, justify, you're spending that energy. And when she thrives on your frustration, you're no longer in a relationship. You're in a power game. Seneca warned, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." But when love becomes constant anxiety, it's no longer imagined. It's real suffering. You'll feel it in your body. The heaviness, the exhaustion, the mental noise that won't quiet down. That's not love. That's erosion. A peaceful heart doesn't chase chaos. it returns home to stillness. If she keeps bringing storms into your world, don't try to fix the weather. Leave. The climate that no longer nourishes your soul. She makes you doubt yourself the most dangerous. Love isn't the one that hurts your body. It's the one that confuses your mind. When every conversation turns into blame, when every truth becomes twisted, when every apology somehow ends with you feeling guilty for things you didn't do, that's emotional manipulation. That's control. And Stoicism teaches us clarity is peace. If she makes you question your worth, your memory, your sanity, she's not loving you. She's rewriting you, and no love is worth losing yourself for. A Stoic knows self-respect is not negotiable. Once you start begging for understanding, you've already surrendered your calm. She doesn't grow with you. Growth is the natural rhythm of a wise soul. You meditate, learn, evolve, but she remains stuck in cycles of gossip, drama, and denial. You can't drag someone to inner peace, and you can't teach calm to someone addicted to conflict. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. You lead by example. If she follows, good. If she resists, let her." You can love someone deeply and still realize they're not meant to walk your next path with you. Sometimes, walking away isn't cruelty, it's maturity. She doesn't respect your mission. A Stoic man lives with purpose. He knows his path, his calling, his direction. But if she mocks your ambition, questions your drive, or constantly distracts you from your discipline, she's not your partner, she's your anchor. Love should not derail your destiny, it should sharpen it. If she doesn't believe in your vision, she doesn't deserve your presence. The right woman won't pull you from your mission, she'll walk beside you, quietly proud of your strength. 10. She threatens to leave to control you. This one's simple. Anyone who threatens to leave to get their way has already left emotionally. That's manipulation, not love. And a Stoic doesn't fear abandonment, because he understands that peace built on fear isn't peace at all. If someone can only love you when you obey, you're not a partner, you're a puppet. Cut the strings, let go with calm. Because your peace is not negotiable. And when you finally walk away and walk with grace, not anger, not revenge, just silence and strength. Because silence is the language of the Stoic, and strength is the proof that you've learned the lesson. One day, you'll look back and thank the pain for freeing you. You'll realize that the love you lost was simply preparing you for the love you deserved. The kind that feels peaceful, not pressured. The kind that adds calm, not confusion. The kind that doesn't take your power, but grows with it. Remember this. Peace isn't found in fixing others. It's found in protecting your own spirit. You don't owe explanations to people committed to misunderstanding you. You don't owe loyalty to energy that disrespects your worth. Your peace is your responsibility. Your standards are your protection, and your silence, and that's your revenge. If this awakens something within you, type I rise in the comments, hit the bell icon, and subscribe to Stoic.